6 of the most popular compact SUVs in America, and only 3 of them earned the Insurance Institute's Top Safety Award this year. Welcome to Tizu Cars. Today we're ranking the Equinox, the Rogue, the Tiguan, the Sportage, the Tucson, and the Forester Hybrid, using real prices, real EPA numbers, and real crash test results. Let's start at number 6. Number 6. Chevrolet Equinox. Let's start with the cheapest way into this list. The Equinox opens right around $29,995 with destination, and honestly, that number is the entire argument. Under the hood is a 1.5-liter Turbo 4, making 175 horsepower, paired with a CVT on front-drive models. The EPA rates it at 27 mpg combined, which is fine, but nothing special in 2026. Cargo runs 29.8 cubic feet behind the rear seats and 63.5 with them folded. The smallest numbers on this entire list. Towing tops out at 1,500 pounds with all-wheel drive, and 0 to 60 takes about 8.6 seconds. So this is not a quick vehicle. Here's the bigger problem. Edmunds put the 2026 Equinox through their full road test and scored it 5.7 out of 10. One of the lowest scores in the class. And unlike almost everything else here, Chevrolet does not offer an Equinox hybrid at all. Reviewers do consistently praise the interior though. The cabin looks more expensive than it is, the infotainment is easier to use than most, and the base trim is better equipped than a base CR-V, for less money. The verdict on the Equinox is simple. If your budget is hard-capped, and you want the most equipment per dollar on day one, it makes sense. If you plan to keep it 8 years and you care about fuel bills, keep watching. Number 5. Volkswagen Tiguan. The Tiguan is the most expensive way onto this list, and also the nicest place to sit. Pricing starts at $32,280, which is roughly $2,000 above the Equinox. The standard engine is a 2-liter Turbo 4 with 201 horsepower, and Volkswagen now offers a 268 horsepower version at the top of the range. That is the most power of anything here, by a wide margin. Fuel economy runs 28 to 29 mpg, combined with front drive, and drops to 25 with all-wheel drive. Maximum cargo comes in at 69.8 cubic feet. Edmunds scored it 7.6 out of 10, and their team specifically called out how well-equipped it is, even at the base trim. You can option massaging front seats in a compact Volkswagen, which almost nobody else in this class offers. Now the honest part. Volkswagen still doesn't sell a Tiguan hybrid, which means every rival that does has a real fuel economy advantage. The climate controls moved into the touchscreen and onto touch sliders, and reviewers have not been kind about that. And the Tiguan is not on the Insurance Institute's 2026 top safety pick list, while 3 vehicles on this list are. The verdict on the Tiguan. Buy it if the cabin and the driving feel matter more to you than the fuel bill, because on paper, it loses that fight. Number 4. Nissan Rogue. Here's a number that should get your attention. The front-drive Rogue is EPA rated at 32 mpg combined, and according to Kelley Blue Book, that makes it the most fuel-efficient, non-hybrid compact SUV you can buy. No battery, no plug, no hybrid premium. Pricing starts at about $30,180 with destination. Power comes from a 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder making 201 horsepower and 225 pound-feet of torque. Cargo is genuinely huge at 36.5 cubic feet behind the rear seats and 74.1 with them down. J.D. Power gives it a predicted reliability score of 84 out of 100, which lands in the great range. The Insurance Institute named it a 2026 top safety pick. But notice what it did not get. It did not get the plus. The Rogue scored good in 2 crash tests, and only acceptable in the moderate overlap front test, which is the one focused on protecting people in the second row. Edmunds was tougher still, scoring it 6.4 out of 10, and ranking it 11th among small SUVs, criticizing how the ride handles broken pavement. And Nissan's basic warranty is 3 years, or 36,000 miles, the shortest on this list. The verdict on the Rogue. If you drive a lot of highway miles and you don't want to pay the hybrid premium, nothing here saves you more at the pump. Just know you're trading warranty coverage and refinement to get it. Number 3. Subaru Forester Hybrid. Now we get to the one that does something nobody else here does. The Forester Hybrid starts at $34,730 before destination, which makes it the most expensive entry point on this list. Here's what that money actually buys. Standard all-wheel drive on every single trim, 8.7 inches of ground clearance, X-Mode terrain management, and hill descent control, and 194 horsepower from a series parallel hybrid system, rated by the EPA at 35 mpg city, 34 highway, and 35 combined, with up to 581 miles of range on a tank. Read that again. 35 in the city on a full-time all-wheel drive vehicle. The Insurance Institute named the 2026 Forester a Top Safety Pick Plus, and that is the 20th consecutive Top Safety Pick honor for this nameplate. 20 years in a row! Autoblog also ranked the Forester Hybrid at the top of their highest-rated compact SUVs for 2026. It isn't perfect though. Edmunds scored the non-hybrid Forester at just 5.8 out of 10, and while they rate the hybrid meaningfully higher, calling it quicker, quieter, and more comfortable, they still wish the fuel economy were better, since the RAV4 Hybrid and the Sportage Hybrid both beat it. Subaru's basic warranty is also 3 years, or 36,000 miles. The verdict on the Forester Hybrid. If you live where it snows, or your weekends involve a dirt road, this is the only vehicle on this list actually built for that, and it's the safest one here. Number 2. Kia Sportage. The Sportage has the single most useful number on this entire list. 39.6 cubic feet of cargo behind the rear seats, and 74.1 with them folded. That is class-leading, and it's the reason families keep landing on this thing. The gas Sportage runs from about $29,700, with a 187 horsepower, 2.5-liter 4, and an 8-speed automatic, returning roughly 28 mpg combined with front drive. That engine is the weak spot. Edmunds specifically called it down on power. So here's my actual recommendation. Spend the extra money on the hybrid. It starts at $31,735 with destination, makes 232 horsepower, and the front drive version is EPA rated at 42 mpg combined. 42. It also uses a 6-speed automatic instead of a CVT, so it doesn't drone the way most hybrids in this class do. Edmunds scored the Sportage Hybrid 8.7 out of 10. US News gives it a 9.3 out of 10. And it has taken their Best Compact SUV for the Money Award 3 years running. The Insurance Institute named the 2026 Sportage a Top Safety Pick Plus on units built after May of 2025. And Kia's warranty is still the best here. 5 years or 60,000 miles basic, and 10 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain. The one real complaint is ride quality. In a Cars.com comparison test of compact SUVs, the Sportage Hybrid's ride was judged the worst of the group, with noticeable body motion over broken pavement. The verdict on the Sportage: best cargo numbers, best warranty, and a hybrid returning 42 mpg for around $32,000. That is an enormous amount of car for the money. Number 1. Hyundai Tucson. I told you at the top that only 3 vehicles here earned the Insurance Institute's top award. This is the best of those 3. According to US News, the Hyundai Tucson is the best compact SUV you can buy right now, scoring 9.3 out of 10 and tying for first in the entire category. The Tucson Hybrid does even better. It scores 9.4 out of 10, ranks number 1 among all hybrid SUVs, and won their Best Compact Hybrid SUV for Families award for 2026. Now let's talk money, because this is where it gets ridiculous. The Tucson starts at about $29,450 with destination. That is less than the Tiguan, less than the Rogue, and it is the second cheapest entry point on this entire list. The gas model uses a 187 horsepower 2.5-liter 4 with an 8-speed automatic. The hybrid, which starts around $32,450, makes about 231 horsepower and is EPA rated at 36 mpg combined. Cargo is 38.7 cubic feet behind the rear seats, and roughly 74.5 with the seats folded, the most total space of any hybrid SUV this size. Edmunds scored the Tucson Hybrid 8.8 out of 10, calling it one of their favorite small SUVs. J.D. Power's predicted reliability score is 83 out of 100. The Insurance Institute named it a 2026 Top Safety Pick Plus. And Hyundai covers it with 5 years or 60,000 miles basic, 10 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain, and that same 10-year coverage extends to the hybrid components and the battery. So, is it perfect? No. The gas model is slow, taking around 10.2 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour. And in Cars.com's comparison test, reviewers noted the same broken pavement wobble they criticized in the Sportage. But look at what you are actually buying here. The highest scores in the class, from 2 independent outlets. The Top Safety Award. The most cargo space of any hybrid this size. One of the longest warranties in the industry. And the second lowest starting price on this list? The verdict on the Tucson is simple. Every other compact SUV in 2026 is measured against this one, and most of them lose. So let's put a bow on it. If you want the lowest sticker price and the most features per dollar, get the Equinox. If you want the nicest cabin and the most power, get the Tiguan. If you want maximum fuel economy without paying for a hybrid, get the Rogue. If you live in the snow, or you actually leave the pavement, get the Forester Hybrid. If you want the most cargo space and the best warranty, get the Sportage. And if you just want the best compact SUV on the market right now, get the Tucson. Everything else in this segment is fighting for second place. So which of these are you actually considering? Or if you already own one, tell me in the comments how it has held up. And if somebody you know is about to sign for a compact SUV this month, send them this video before they do. This is Tizu Cars. We'll see you in the next one.